Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Golden Bachelorette Guy Gansert reveals he found love. Golden Bachelorette Guy Gansert went to social media to reveal that he has found love. Bachelor Nation first met Guy on Joan Vasso's season of the show. He was her runner-up. While things didn't work out for him and Joan, he has not given up his quest to find the one he is supposed to be with. Now he says he found her. What exactly did he say? Keep reading to get all the details. Golden Bachelorette alum Guy Gansert found his person. Golden Bachelorette alum Guy Gansert appeared to be shooting for the leading role in The Golden Bachelor after Joan Vassos broke up with him. However, now he went to Instagram to share that he has found love. Guy posted a photo on Instagram of himself with a lovely woman standing in front of a big red heart at a resort in Mexico. He captioned the photo saying, "I have you into my person." He even tagged her in the photo. Her Instagram is private, but he did reveal her name, which is Johanna Boston. Bachelor Nation flooded the comment section with many congratulations for the happy couple. Some even commented that they had hoped Guy would be the second ever Golden Bachelor. One fan said, "Congratulations. Was secretly hoping you'd be the next Golden Bachelor, but you found your match. We are all rooting for you." While everyone seems very happy for Guy finding love, there were a few questions. Some fans pointed out that Guy chose April Fool's Day to post the news. So many are commenting and suggesting it is all a joke. So far, Guy has not commented on the post again to clarify if this is in fact a legit relationship, or if he really is just teasing fans. Do you think it's real or just a prank? Real Housewives of New York star had her eye on Guy. A few weeks ago, Kelly Benjamin revealed that she had her eyes set on Golden Bachelorette alum Guy Gansert. She noted that the Nevada emergency room doctor was exactly what she needed in her life. He's solid and stable, attractive and successful. She even revealed they had been texting each other. However, their texting relationship changed, and she found out that he was dating someone else. She alleged that he continued to send her photos of himself and called himself an actor. Kelly ended up going out with Gary Livingston and had an absolute blast. She even called it the best date she'd ever had. While it sounds like they had a great time, they appear to have not worked out either. It was announced at Grant Ellis after the final Rose special that Gary, along with Leslie Fema, is heading to Bachelor in Paradise this summer. Some of the Golden cast will be joining the younger cast members on the beaches of Mexico this summer for the first time ever. When the Golden Bachelorette first premiered, few expected it to become such a cultural touchstone. The spin-off of The Golden Bachelor promised to give women in their 60s and 70s the spotlight, along with a cast of silver-haired gentlemen ready to prove that romance doesn't end after retirement. Among them was Guy Gansert, a retired teacher with a big smile, a soft laugh, and a surprising spark that viewers instantly noticed. At first, Guy's story on the show seemed familiar. A widower navigating his second chance at love. He wasn't the flashiest contestant, nor was he the one most frequently caught in front of the cameras. But Guy carried with him something that audiences, and the Golden Bachelorette herself, couldn't ignore: sincerity. Now, months after filming Raft, Guy Gansert has revealed that not only did his time on the show change him, but it also led him straight into love. The unexpected journey. Guy's casting was almost accidental. A close friend secretly nominated him after years of watching him remain single and hesitant to put himself back out in the world. "I thought I was too old to start again," Guy admitted in a recent interview. "My life was comfortable: grandkids, gardening, teaching part-time at the community center. But there was also this quiet emptiness. When my friend told me I'd been chosen to meet the Golden Bachelorette, I nearly said no. I thought, this isn't for me. But the producers saw something in him. During early interviews, they noticed how his eyes lit up when he spoke about life's little joys, listening to vinyl records, making Sunday morning pancakes, or sneaking away to a lakeside cabin with his fishing rod. It was that zest for simplicity, they believed, that could connect with the Bachelorette. First impressions. On the very first night, Guy stepped out of the limo in a dark suit, holding a single daisy. Unlike the flashy entrances from some of the other men, Guy's gesture was understated but meaningful. He told the Bachelorette that the daisy reminded him of his late wife's favorite flower, and how offering it to someone new was his way of saying he was truly ready to move forward. Though Guy didn't dominate the season with dramatic storylines, he became a quiet anchor, someone the audience rooted for because of his authenticity. He was the one comforting nervous contestants, making late-night cups of tea in the kitchen, and offering steady, thoughtful conversations when emotions ran high. The turning point. The season took a turn during a group date, when the men were asked to share letters they had written to their younger selves. Guy's letter moved everyone to tears. In it, he encouraged his 25-year-old self to slow down, to treasure small moments with his children, and to tell his wife he loved her more often. Because one day, Guy read aloud, his voice breaking, "You'll wish you had just one more day to say it." The Golden Bachelorette, who had been charmed by Guy's warmth but hadn't yet considered him a front-runner, looked at him differently that night. Viewers at home noticed the shift. Guy wasn't just a nice man. He was a man who understood loss, resilience, and the deep value of connection. The blossoming romance. Week by week, Guy's bond with the Bachelorette deepened. Their one-on-one date in a quiet vineyard felt like something out of a movie. Instead of rushing through wine tastings and staged conversations, the two sat under an oak tree and talked about everything from parenting to regrets to favorite holiday traditions. "That was the night I realized," Guy said later. "It wasn't about starting over. It was about continuing life with someone who understands where you've been." The Bachelorette echoed his sentiments in her confessional, saying she felt seen by Guy in a way she hadn't in years. Love beyond the cameras. Though the season finale hasn't aired yet, Guy recently confirmed what fans suspected. He did, in fact, find love on the show. Without revealing too many spoilers, he shared that he and the woman he left the show with are still together and thriving. "People keep asking if it's real," he said, smiling. "And I tell them it's as real as it gets. The cameras captured us meeting, but what happens after filming? That's where the love really grows." And it has. Every day. The couple has been spotted at low-key outings, farmers markets, charity events, and even attending a grandchild's soccer game. Friends close to them describe their relationship as refreshingly grounded. "They're not about the spotlight," one insider explained. "They're about cooking dinner together, going on walks, laughing at corny TV shows. It's simple, it's sweet, and it's exactly what Guy needed." Audience reactions. Fans have embraced Guy's love story as a reminder that romance doesn't fade with age. Social media is filled with supportive messages, with viewers calling him the heart of the season. Many even suggest that if he hadn't found love with the Bachelorette, he would have been the perfect pick for the first Golden Bachelor spinoff. "Guy Gansert makes me believe in love again," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "He's the kind of man we all wish our moms, aunts, or sisters could find, kind, honest, and full of hope." Looking ahead. As Guy looks toward the future, he isn't rushing into big plans or public milestones. Marriage is on the table, but not immediately. For now, he and his partner are focused on building a blended family and cherishing the moments they're creating together. "We've both lived full lives already," he explained. We've raised children, we've experienced heartbreak, we've celebrated triumphs. Now it's about enjoying what comes next, traveling when we want, sitting quietly when we want, loving deeply always. He admits he still pinches himself sometimes, surprised at how a reality TV show managed to lead him to something so genuine. I thought I was just signing up for a little adventure, Guy laughed. Turns out it was the adventure I didn't know I'd been waiting for. A golden ending. The beauty of Guy Gansert's story is that it reflects the heart of the Golden Bachelorette itself. The show isn't just about roses or dramatic eliminations. It's about reminding audiences that love has no expiration date. Whether you're 25 or 75, there's always room to open your heart again. Guy's journey proves that vulnerability, courage, and kindness can still lead to fairy tale endings, even if they don't look like the ones we grew up imagining. For him, finding love wasn't about starting fresh. It was about adding another chapter to an already meaningful book. And perhaps that's what makes it so golden.